Hey everyone, it is raining here. It is raining, and you told me to please remind you. You said when it gets rainy, you get excited, and it's raining, and it's storming, and a little lightning. You said we're going to have thunder. It's going to be a big storm here in Southern California. I'm in Monrovia, and right now, I don't know if you can hear it, it is raining up there on the roof because I'm inside the car. If I was outside, it would be raining on my Chrome Dome. But anyway, it is raining, and you told me to remind you. You said, David, I get excited when it rains, I get cold, I like to put a fire in the fireplace, and sometimes I'll fall asleep in front of the fire. Maybe I'll read a book, fall asleep with a book on my face, who knows, sound asleep. Sleeping, maybe the kitty's right here, and the dog's in the backyard, and in her doghouse, or the dog is laying next to the fire, getting warm, and you're whatever, and you told me, please remind me to subscribe to the channel. I keep forgetting, David, I keep forgetting to subscribe to the channel. Will you please remind me? I need to subscribe, and I need to hit that bell, but I keep forgetting. Subscribe and hit the bell because you said, and I've seen some of it already, but there's some new casting coming in now that hiatus is over, and 2 strikes are over. COVID is kind of under control. They say it's not over. Probably COVID forever. But David, you said some acting's coming in, and you might be getting a phone call today at 3 o'clock p.m. your time, and it's going to be a semi-rush call for next Tuesday. And I know if it's going to be for Tuesday and it's coming out on a Thursday, I better submit today. Like if I see it at 5 o'clock, I better be typing in my stuff at 5:01, right? As I'm reading it, I'm already starting typing, right? I'll read on my phone and type on the computer, or read on the big on my laptop and type, or maybe do both, maybe do a split screen thing. I don't know how to do that myself, but you know how to do it. But anyway, you said, please remind me to follow you on TikTok, David. You said, remind me to follow you on TikTok. You reminded me to go over to YouTube, or be on YouTube. Am I on Facebook right now? Am I on Facebook. Am I on YouTube right now? Am I on TikTok? Where are you seeing this message? But you told me, David, please remind me. I gotta get to YouTube somehow, and I gotta subscribe. You can see the trees in the background. It's raining as I'm driving. You said, please remind me to subscribe and to hit that bell and like the video. Maybe not share the video if there's a casting that matches me. You said, David, that's a good idea. So, for example, David, if you're a guy that looks like this, and they said we're looking for guys to play churchgoers, and I need a guy to play an usher who's handing out the programs as the parishioners, the worshipers are coming in, the congregation is coming in, and I want them to be about 50 to maybe 65. I want them to be about 5'9" to 5'11". I want him to be a white guy who wears glasses, and I want him to be a little bit on the chubby side. A chubby sided guy, 5'9" to maybe 6, wears glasses, in his 50s or 60s. Who does that sound like? Who? That's me. So I wouldn't put you in there if you look exactly like me. I'm not gonna put you. But they said we need one guy that looks like this, and I need 3 African American children to play kids at getting a balloon from a guy that looks like this at the county fair. Now that, yeah, this is the balloon guy and 3 African American children. So remember, subscribe. Gotta subscribe. Hit the bell. Gotta get notifications like that. Because remember, they wait for Tom Cruise. They wait for Kevin Costner. They wait for all these Brad Pitt, George. They'll wait for them. Me? Nope. Next fat guy with yeah. So remember, you told me to remind you. I'm doing this because you told me. You told me to remind you, and I am. I remind you. I'm reminding you right now, so there's no excuse for you not to remember this, because I know you're busy. We got taxes coming out, and maybe you're making some Rice Krispies treats today. I don't know what you're doing. Are you waiting for a pizza to be delivered? Are you watching a Jane Fonda workout thing, and you're doing your whoop, 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 whoop? Are you watching something on television? Are you at work? We get busy. So hopefully you're not taking a kid to the doctor, for an emergency kind of situation. Hopefully there's no emergency situation keeping you from subscribing. But what I'm saying is this: you told me to remind you, and I'm reminding you. situation going on, and they need a lot of people, then I'm going to put it everywhere. You know, if they say I need an entire orchestra, or I need 50 people to be watching a pickup basketball game in the prison yard or something. I need 1,000 people to play Dodger fans at the Dodger Stadium. I'm going to put it everywhere. So, here's your reminder. Ding, 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 ding. Brrr, bing. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, follow on TikTok. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.